Hey everyone, Coincidence here. New video today. We're going to talk about secrets in the platform and especially how to use the secrets inside the microservices. So secrets can be used mostly to store like some secret keys you don't want to keep in version control or anywhere else. So they're a bit like environment variables. And in today's tutorial, we're going to follow the following articles that can be found in the microservice section of the dev portal. Scrolling down into the backend microservices, we can find here microservice secret sample. So what we're going to do is just going to follow the step, explain you what's going on. So first, what we'll do is create some encryption keys using this OpenSSL command. So what I'll do is I'll just here run this in my terminal. So here I got a key and an IV we're gonna use later. So then what we been told is we're gonna use an API which is API v1 secrets to be able to save these secrets inside the platform. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna simply copy this up the key here. I'm gonna put it down there, up. Then I'm gonna pick up the IV here, save it there, and basically I'm just gonna do a post to API v1 secret up, just send. So here as you can see, it saved my secret, so it returned the value of the secret and the UID here. And now basically if I try to get back that secret using the get command, as you can see, the value of the key is now hidden and it's no longer available. It became a secret. So from there, what we're going to do, we're going to see how to mount this secret inside a given microservice. So we can see here, for example, I already have some keys. Actually, Twilio keys will be important in the next video coming up soon. So we're gonna work with this encryption key here. Go back to the article. What we're gonna do is we're gonna first try to mount one of the secrets inside the workspace. So as you know, microservice has kind of two deployments. The first one is like the workspace where we do the work to dev to be able to test the code, and then once we're happy, we commit it to the master branch of the microservice, and then we can deploy it to what we call like production. Okay, so the secret need to be mounted in two places. If you want to be able to reach it inside the deployment, we need to follow the following commands here. So what we need to do here is that type following command. So it's gonna be a call on v1 microservice workspaces and the UID of our workspace. So before doing this, let's look at our workspace. I created this microservice here, view secret sample. It's like I just created it here. There's nothing new in there, so we're gonna just launch it. I never deployed it yet, so like it's like a brand new microservice. As you can see, we got the default here, default code for new microservice. So what I'm gonna do here, how can I get my workspace UID? Simple way, we click on this icon here, and as you can see, this is the workspace UID. Actually, I can just copy that thing. It should be what I need. Up. So here in my Postman, up API v1, off we go. And then if we go back to the article, what we need to do is something like that. So let me copy that secret. So it's going to be a patch. Okay, so be careful here. It's a patch on the workspace. The UID of the secret we just created, up, it's just there. We can just copy this down there. And like, let me make sure I don't make any mistake. So then actually the secret will be mounted inside the microservice and be available here inside this file. /dc/secrets/encryption key. Okay, so we're good. We're gonna send the patch. Okay, once this is sent, what we need basically behind the scene after the patch, so deployment, the workspace of the microservice will be redeployed. So what we need here is to reload the UI to make sure it's loading the development environment again. As you can see, it takes a bit of time. Perfect. So now, supposedly, if we open the terminal, we should be able to see inside /etc/secrets our encryption key. So if I go cd/etc/secrets, and I look here, I got my encryption key. Okay, so cd my encryption key, and here I got so I got the IV, and I can cat IV, got the value, and I can cat key, and here I got the value. Okay, so that's perfect, and only like being inside the terminal you can reach these values. All right, so now what we'll do, we're gonna clear that. We're gonna just create a microservice that actually is looking for these secrets and use them to encrypt and decrypt some payload, string payload. Okay, so here at the top of the tutorial we have some sample code, this one here. So what I do is I'm just gonna copy this simply up. I'm gonna put this in there. I think there is some stuff that need to be installed, so here npm install dash save. We're gonna install crypto up, so we let them process. Oh, actually, my bad. Let's go back to the root of the microservice to be sure to save in the right place. Okay, here we are. Yeah. Npm install dash save crypto. Okay, actually we're gonna install, let's see what we have here. We got Crypto Express. Okay, so just install everything. So while it's installing, we can quickly look at the code. So we have a post here is doing an encrypt and a post to decrypt. It's expecting a payload with a message in it. Expecting a payload with a message in it, and it will, in one way, return the encryption version of the payload. And if you want to decrypt it, it will return us the decrypt version of the payload. So we're gonna try to test that now. Waiting for this to finish installing. Okay, this is ready. Node index.js. Okay, listening on port 8080, so I can reopen here this tab. And now if I do a post on /encrypt, so we're gonna encrypt a message. So as I said, is the object I think needs to be like the following. Quentin was here. So here we got a ciphertext with the version of the payload, okay? And now if I go to decrypt and I put here the decrypt, let's see, up in the decrypt. Oh, okay. The payload value should be ciphertext. So up, ciphertext. Here, the message was Quentin was here. So here we encrypted and decrypted a message using secrets stored inside a workspace. All right. So now you're like, okay, that's great, but this is a workspace. Let's just deploy this and get it working. There's one step that needs to be needed. Is we need to mount the microservice we need to mount the secrets to the microservice. So currently the microservice hasn't been built yet. So what we'll do before building it is make sure we have the secret mounted. So if we go back there and scroll down, we will find a production here. This is the code. It's slightly different from production. So as you can see, instead of workspaces, this is a service admin. So up, we're just gonna copy that bit, put it in there. API, if you want microservice, UID of microservice, so you can easily find the UID of your microservice up there, microservice UID, so it's kind of self-explained. Up, remove the hash. What else do we need? Okay, so the payload itself is a little bit different as well. So if we just look here at the documentation, it's gonna be a config secret. Yeah, so just gonna copy this. Okay, copy that. Of course, here the month passed, you can change it if you want to. Feel free to put whatever you want. Well, here the UID should be the UID of our up secrets. Actually, what was it? Up. All right, so, and what is the methods? I think it's a batch as well, so that's perfect. Send. Should be a success. We can double check here by just doing a get. If we do a get here, we can find a secret has been mounted here, so that's cool. So what I need now, go back to my ID. I need to add actually a git ignore just for the sake of it. Up, new file, git ignore, and here slash node module. Actually, just to be sure I'm correct here, let me yeah, not modules, yeah. Okay, now terminal, we can close this git status just to make sure. So we got the index package, git ignore. Okay, this is what we need. So git add git commit message ready for deploy, git push. Okay, this is getting pushed. They're ready for deploy. Now all builds. We're gonna build it for the first time. Off we go. All right, so now it's deployed. So what we can do to test is, go directly to Davra, Davra.com, services, secret sample, and actually we can try from there. So we can see in the logs that Microservice running. We can just make a quick test here. Davra Microservice running, perfect. So it's a post on /encrypt, and here message Quentin was here. Up. Let's try to send that. Okay, we got ciphertext, so now I can copy, for example, this back and put decrypt. Quentin was here. There we go. So it's deployed on production. So you can now expose this microservice to the outside if you want to, and that's it. This is it for this video. We'll see in the future more tutorials involving secrets. The next one will be the Twilio integration, so where to save like the private key for integrations for third-tier party services. So keep it posted. Don't forget to check out developer.davra.com, the place to go to learn more about the platform. That's it. Bye.